Y'all, so I'm going to see Guardians of the Galaxy soon. No spoilers. But I bring that up because Zoe Saldana is in that movie. She plays Gamora, one of my favorite characters. Anyways, I'm going to go see that soon. This has nothing to do with Guardians of the Galaxy. But it does have to do with Zoe Saldana. So the other day, I was watching Drumline because I noticed that it was on Disney Plus, and I was like, Drumline's on Disney Plus? But then I was like, okay, let me watch this movie because I hadn't seen it in a while, right? And I was thinking about Zoe Saldana, and I was like, do you remember when Zoe Saldana used to be black? Let's talk about it. So I posted this screen grab from the movie of Zoe Saldana in Drumline, and I put a little thing like, do you remember when Zoe Saldana used to be black? And it's really interesting to me and funny because there were a lot of like Latina actresses back in the day who used to star in predominantly black things and would go through what I call their black phase, where they acted like black people, where they starred in black movies, where they played black roles. And then after a while, they decided that they weren't black anymore and they were going to finally start to inhabit their Latina, selves, because they are Latina. And it happened with Zoe Saldana. It happened with J-Lo. It happened with a lot of different Latina actresses. And I just always thought that was so interesting. Like, I first saw Zoe Saldana in the movie Center Stage, which is one of my favorite movies. And I love that movie. And she just gave off this really fun New York energy and was definitely playing a black woman in that movie, right? And then I watched her in Drumline, and she was also giving off a very black energy in the movie because, Drumline, they are at HBCU, and they are, the drum line and also the dance team. And so it's very much her giving off a very black energy, black woman energy. And yes, I get it. She obviously is Afro-Latina. That's not up for debate. But I also think it's interesting because, she played all these black roles for so long back in the early 2000s. And then after a while stopped and became more Latina. But then she took on the role as Nina Simone, and that got her a lot of backlash. So it's just really interesting to see. It's really interesting to see the trajectory of Latina actresses and how they will be in black things 1 minute and try to be in the culture 1 minute, and then when they're done with it, they discard it and become Latina.